putting the fear back into first-person shooters, getting that element of tension as you're creeping through the woods, not knowing when the next shot's going to come from. This is about as hardcore as it gets, so you better be careful.
like airborne spec ops. How copy?
Saber 2, this is Saber. Solid copy. Recommend you evade enemy and head to the end of the valley. Saber out.
Today we're going to be looking at, or rather listening to, audio. Audio plays a massive part in Operation Flashpoint.
The sounds in Operation Flashpoint are very authentic. We've strived to record every vehicle and every weapon in the game. We know how passionate people are about the game and how passionate people are about the sounds of the game.
Audio element really enhances the visual aspect of Flashpoint. We've got all sorts of different ambiences that really immerse the player in the world, and visuals are just one part of that. Audio plays a very big part as well. For example, when you're walking through a forest or patrolling a forest, you get ambient bird song, and the guys have actually gone out and found the animals that inhabit that part of the world to make sure it's authentic.
Silence can be just as important as terrific noises. As you're moving through forests, you hear the audio, you hear the crack of twigs, etc. But as well as that, some of the vehicles that we have, you can even identify what they are just from the sound that they're making.
It's already been developed with Enigine, so we leveraged it. It enabled us to put shadows into the game very early on. And you'll see shadows move, you'll see the sunset and rise, the coloration of the system will change as well. So all the post-processing is linked in with the time of day. We use deferred lighting really to gain performance because you can add hundreds of lights into the system and the performance doesn't really drop. In a traditional rendering system, you would limit your lights to maybe 8 max, whereas deferred lighting you can easily get over 100. You can really change the mood and the look of the whole environment with this entire quite straightforward system.
For Operation Flashpoint, our major focus was on the mission editor. The mission editor is a tool where designers make the war happen. The mission editor receives data directly from the game and displays the up-to-date in-game map. As a result, it represents the current state of the game data at all times.
Eyes on. Engaging. Target down.